The Appalachian Mountains are among the oldest mountains on Earth, older than legends, older than history itself. For generations, people have whispered about this region, stories of those who vanish without a trace, strange sounds echoing through the trees, and locals who live by unspoken rules, like never going out at night and never answering voices you hear calling from the woods. The account you see on the screen belongs to a family living near the gypsum coal mines deep in the Appalachian region. Their home has been passed down through generations, decades of shared history, memories, and bloodlines. And like many locals, they were familiar with strange activity after dark. It was something they had learned to live with. But one afternoon, the activity escalated in a way they could no longer ignore.
What'd you hear?
I heard a help or something.
On the back porch?
There's one back there.
Okay, hold on.
And then it's like I heard Lila's voice say it, and then I heard Dad just say, hey, and I didn't do anything about it, because I don't know.
Sissy's voice?
Yes. And then I heard some whistling.
I need you to, okay, all right. I'm going to stay upstairs because Gunnar is freaked out. He's freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It was loud, and it was Lila.
And I heard Dad's voice just say, hey.
Yeah. So there's two different voices on the back porch. I'm not opening the door. I am upstairs with Gunnar right now. There's nobody out there, Michael. There's nobody out there. Okay. All right, I love you too. Bye. Okay, we're going to stay up here. Get out of the window. Get out of the window. Tat, listen. If there is anybody outside, I don't see anybody outside. Taz will for 1. Shane will up for 2. Rosie will up for 3. And then if they don't stop them, Mommy I have a 9, and that will for sure stop them. But we're going to stay up here until Daddy said he's 2 minutes away. We've got two of the dogs in here with us. Take a deep breath.
I accidentally let the rest of them up here.
I know, and it's okay. It's okay. Take deep breaths, okay? My dogs are freaked out. Come here. No, you stay. Oh my God. Don't let her out. I'm recording this just because I am literally shaking. Sometimes the activity gets really bad in the house. And then he said he heard Daddy's voice to try to get him to open the door. But there's nobody out there. Look at all the dogs. Don't mind the big bad. Look at the dogs. They are frozen. said it wasn't Dolly, it was clear as day. He said it was Sissy. Screaming for help. And then he said he heard Daddy up front, but Daddy just got home. Look at the dogs. Don't. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sarge, get over here, baby. Come on. My house is really dark. Look at those. Taze, leave her alone. They're all froze. Until you've experienced that, there's no words of fear that goes through your body because there's nobody there. And you can't see what's talking to you. Come on, these damn things are gonna give me a damn stroke.
Cool.
Nothing out there. There's nothing out there. We've got a camera. I tried to pull the footage and it says no video available. It always does that when something like this happens. And it drives me absolutely nuts. We've tried.
Her son suddenly came running upstairs in a panic, saying he heard his sister screaming for help outside the house, followed by his father's voice calling out as well. Moments later, whatever was outside began to change its behavior, whistling, laughing, and running around the house, almost like it was trying to provoke them. She called her husband and tried to calm her terrified son, when a faint whisper can be heard saying, "Help." Seconds later, a door begins to shake violently, as if someone or something was trying to force its way inside. When she turns the camera toward the dogs, another voice can be heard in the background whispering, "Don't look." Throughout the footage, the dogs act unusually distressed, as if they sense something just beyond the walls. A few minutes later, her husband arrives home and confirms there was no one outside, no signs of anyone being there at all. What makes this even more disturbing is that she said their property is surrounded by security cameras. But every time something like this happens, and she tries to review the footage, it simply says, "No video." She explained that strange incidents have happened before, but this was the first time the activity became this intense and this aggressive, especially during daylight hours. So what do you think is happening on their property? Was something trying to lure them outside, or something trying to get in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. This next footage comes from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The account belongs to a woman from Florida. Late one night, as she was getting into her car when something unusual caught her attention. Nearby, a donation bin sat quietly in the parking lot until several clothing bags inside it appeared to start moving on their own. At first, she thought someone might be hiding inside, or worse, trapped. Concerned, she pulled out her phone and started recording.
Two bags just popped out by themselves. Is there someone in there? I think there's someone in there. Is there someone in there? Can't even see. At this point, I think I'm just crazy because how did the bag get out? No, I don't see anyone in there. So at this point, I just think I'm crazy.
That's so weird.
She knocks on the bin and cautiously looks inside, but there's no one there, no movement, no signs of anyone hiding. The bin is completely closed and empty. What unsettled viewers even more were the comments that followed. Several people pointed out that there have been tragic cases in the past where homeless individuals sought shelter inside donation bins and never made it out. Some believe what she captured could be connected to those incidents, a place marked by loss, refusing to stay quiet. So what do you think happened here? Was it something truly paranormal, or could it be staged? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. The next series of videos come from a man named Diaz. For months, he's been uploading strange and disturbing events happening around him. According to Diaz, it all began one day when maggots and flies started appearing inside his apartment. No matter how often he cleaned, he couldn't find a source. No spoiled food, no open trash, nothing that explained it. One morning, on his way to work, Diaz noticed something alarming. A swarm of flies inside his neighbor's apartment window, with an overwhelming smell coming from inside. Realizing something was wrong, he contacted the authorities immediately. Police later confirmed that his neighbor had passed away inside the apartment and had been there for quite some time. With no family and no visitors, no one had noticed until now.
Estaba aquí, amigos, cuando muy llegué. Yo le había comentado a mi esposa de que yo sentía que habían cosas que no estaban bien, que no estaban correctas. Entonces, por lo general siempre me gustaba como andar así, perdonen que ando todo nervioso, la neta, porque ahorita me estaban... Entonces sentía como... Wow, gente, se lo juro. Qué nervios, siento como que andan personas aquí caminando conmigo atrás de mí. Siento como que anda gente atrás de mí, yo tengo que salirme de aquí. Si no me voy a volver loco. What the f... Carajos. Vean, yo estoy alistando mis cosas ya. No es mentira, gente, yo estoy alistando mis cosas. Y me voy a largar de aquí. Me largo definitivamente. Por eso, ¿qué pasa aquí? Y por otras cosas más. Después se van a enterar por qué. limpiando. Y abajo de la cuna de mi hijo me aparece esto. Que alguien me explique qué rayos significa eso. Miren, yo subí un video donde hay una cosa que anda caminando como persona hace días. Y eso es lo mismo que acabo de ver hace ratitos. Yo me levanté sin el teléfono, sin grabar, y me levanté para ver qué es ese ruido. Y volví a ver ese... Miren, 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 miren.
After this discovery, Diaz says things began to change. Shadows started appearing, objects moved and fell on their own. And despite repeated deep cleaning, maggots continued to reappear inside his apartment. Even more disturbing, the neighbor's apartment, which was supposed to be empty, no longer seemed vacant. Sometimes he could see someone in a white dress moving around inside the apartment, and that was only the beginning.
Dios mío. Dios santo. Oh my God. Vecino. ¿You okay? No. 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 Dios te bendiga. No. ¿Necesitas ayuda? ¿Necesitas ayuda? Dios te bendiga. Vengo en el nombre de Jesús. En el nombre de Jesús. Vengo en el nombre de Jesús.
One day, Diaz began hearing horrifying screams echoing, and when he tried to locate the source, he realized the screams were coming from the apartment directly above the one where the man had died. The tenant upstairs would scream at random times throughout the day. Diaz even tried checking on him, but the man told him to leave. At first, he assumed it was a mental health issue, but as the activity continued, he became convinced it was something far darker.
Uno no espera ver estas cosas, vean. Y no es como que... Por favor, miren, amigos, lo que está pasando. Y pues la verdad a mí me toman de loco, pero si ustedes tuvieran que soportar que ver esas cosas, miren esa cosa parada en mi... Oh my God. Sangre de Cristo te reprenda, demonio infernal.
Pero busco novia, busco novia. Buenas noches, patrona.
Buenas noches, patrona. Y gracias, Latina.
¿Están viendo lo que está pasando allá al frente de Richard? Uy, levantaron la cortina, loco. Ojo,
Sí.
se vio alguien ahí, loco, pendiente. Se quitó, se fue.
Levantaron la...
Entonces, pues normalmente, bueno, a las 2, 3 de la mañana a veces hay ruidos aquí en la sala, a veces en las paredes y en el armario donde nosotros, en el cuarto donde dormimos también. Y a veces también arriba se escuchan unos golpes arriba del... What the fuck? Oh my God.
The situation became too much for Diaz and his family to handle. The fear, the sounds, the shadows, it all felt connected. He even asked his viewers if there was any way to help the man upstairs. But for his own family's safety, Diaz made the decision to move out as soon as possible, because whatever was happening in that building, it didn't feel random. So what do you think is happening around that apartment? What would you do if you were in his place? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. The TikTok account you see on the screen has been featured on our channel before. The account belongs to a woman named Alex, who claims the store she works at is extremely haunted. According to her, strange things happen on a daily basis, and most of the activity seems to occur in the back room. On multiple occasions, she has captured these unsettling moments on camera.
Okay, so we're back again. I forgot to hit record. She's eating her banana scooter, and here's Connie doing her nightly thing, and something incredibly creepy. Not her eating the banana, of course,
No,
but
totally
it's, it's happening right in front of us. Let me flip the camera. Hold on. This is what has been happening. Okay. Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Just eat your banana.
I'm eating my banana.
All right, come on. I'm just going to go in. I'm just... The light.
I know.
Did you see the door, Connie? Listen, I'm gonna just look at the store is completely, and these cats they're calm now because we gave them food. They have been yowling and acting wild as soon as we turn the lights off. They're good now because we got them calmed down with some treats and some food, but the bunnies are running around acting crazy. Everything is just kind of uptight and not. Mm-hmm. The birds, we had to cover the birds because they've been screaming
all day.
Yeah, it's been wild, guys. Hold on, let me flip my camera. So, yeah, I don't know. Just another night in paradise, I guess. Now, I know. I'm gonna go. Okay. Y'all, we're just gonna hold on. Let's. Turn the. I don't want to flip the camera, guys, because I want to show you their scooter. It's everything. There's no one in here.
No. I brought that shit with you, bro.
Apparently I did. All right. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to help Connie do trash, and we're going to get out of here. All right, guys. We will definitely see you on the next one. Goodbye.
At the start of the clip, you can hear someone whisper the name Connie. Alex was completely unaware of this at the time, but she claims that whispers are a common occurrence in the store. When she flips the camera, the door to the back room can be seen swinging open and shut on its own. She even walks inside to show the area, but there is no one there. There are no visible cuts in the footage, which makes it difficult to explain how anyone could be hiding inside and moving the door. As she continues showing the rest of the store, the lights suddenly begin to flicker. On another day, while she was completely alone in the store, this is what she captured.
Hey, good morning. Okay, so I am at work, and yes, I am by myself, only for a little bit, and I'm allowed to be, so it is okay, because I'm doing like an inventory count pre-opening. Well, anyway, I've been here about 45 minutes, and mind you now, I've never really been here like by myself for a long period of time, not yet. I'm not worked here that long, but I have been hearing my name. I've been hearing whispering, and I heard like a groaning sound coming from the back room. Just really strange, weird noises. And let me show you what it looks like outside. It looks downright nasty and creepy. Mind you, it is very, very early in the morning, but it's just that kind of day. Hold on, let me flip you around again. Nothing's really been moving around all that much. Just little noises here and there. So I wanted to take a minute and kind of do the AI thing while the store's completely still and nobody else is here to disturb its peace. And see what, if we can catch anything. So I'm gonna turn you around again. And then we're gonna, we're gonna see what happens. Hold on. Okay, there's the back room before I turn lights on. Let's see. Okay. We'll get a little closer. And then we'll step in. Okay, little kid. That was terrible. Okay, all right. Maybe. Let's try it one more time right here. Okay. Let's go facing out. Oh. All right. You see what I mean? It doesn't always catch the objects that are in its way. The bathroom is pretty awful. Sometimes I get cold feelings in there. Yeah.
Alex explains that she could hear unsettling groaning sounds, along with someone whispering her name. Later, she walks toward the back room and uses a filter that detects faces and converts them into an animated image. Multiple times, the filter appears to detect a small child in the room. Many viewers have commented that she should cleanse the store, and some believe that something may have attached itself to her because she has also been experiencing strange encounters at home. And recently, something unsettling has been happening in her neighborhood as well. So what do you think is going on here? What is happening at her workplace, at home, and now in her neighborhood? And could it all be connected? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. Before we head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email. The following footage comes from the YouTube channel you see on the screen. The video was recorded several years ago by a security guard working the night shift alone at a telephone office in Costa Rica. It had been a quiet, uneventful night until he began hearing strange noises echoing through the building. Unable to find any explanation, he decided to start recording, and this is what he captured.
Que se escuchan ruidos extraños ahí en el baño. En el baño de las mujeres. escuchan ruidos extraños. Se abrió la puerta. Está sonando ahí. Se oye al fondo ahí. Por Dios, vea la silla. Santo Dios. Ay, por Dios, qué susto me pegué.
Throughout the footage, multiple unsettling things can be seen happening inside the building, with no clear cause or explanation. What makes this even more unsettling is that this was the only video ever uploaded. There were no follow-ups, no updates, and no further mention of the incident. The channel simply continued posting normal content, leaving the story unfinished, and its history remains a mystery. So what do you think about this footage? And if you've ever experienced something similar, share your audio stories with us. We may feature your story in the next video. These next videos come from a couple named Michelle and Jonathan, who have been documenting strange activity on their property in the Appalachian Mountains. As we've mentioned before, this region has long been surrounded by unsettling stories, people going missing, strange sightings in the woods, and unexplained whispers carried through the trees. One night, Michelle and Jonathan were suddenly jolted awake when their security alarm went off. Concerned, they immediately checked their cameras, and this is what they saw.
Okay, so alarms are going off, and the rooster's going nuts. We caught some coyotes in the backyard. What is that?
It's probably that coyote.
Right there. What the heck?
Is that coyote?
No.
That's not a coyote. That's a fucking person. I'm gonna get the shotgun.
Where's the dog?
Wow.
Well, you better go now.
What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. The rooster's not too happy. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Why is she in her freaking pen?
Look.
What the? Oh my God. Okay, so it came back. What the hell?
There's Lucy right there.
Yeah, but you see where it's standing?
Yeah, it's looking in the window at you.
It's out her window. What?
It's a good way to get shot in the face.
And the dog's just staring.
So why is the damn dog not barking?
Oh my God.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What? All right, go, dude.
A tall humanoid figure can be seen moving through the darkness in a very unnatural way. At one point, the figure even seems to be peeking inside the window. What's strange is how calm the couple remains while reviewing the footage, where most people would likely panic. Even their dog resting beneath the shed shows almost no reaction, something which usually happens when the presence isn't unfamiliar. Many viewers believe the couple may have captured a skinwalker on camera and claim encounters like this aren't uncommon in these mountains. So what do you think about the footage? Could this really be something unexplained, or was it simply a person wearing a skin suit? You decide. The following videos come from an account which belongs to a man named Tanner. There are only a handful of uploads on his page, and his last video was posted 6 years ago, leaving viewers with far more questions than answers. His first upload dates back to a night when he was working as a babysitter. It was around 10:30 p.m., and he had already put the children to bed. The house was quiet, until he suddenly heard laughter echoing through the halls. The sound immediately unsettled him, especially when he realized it was coming from the baby's room. At first, Tanner tried to rationalize it, assuming the older kids had gotten out of bed to check on their baby sister. But instead of walking in right away, he decided to check the baby monitor. And this is what he saw.
So I'm babysitting, right? And it's 10:30 at night now. I've already put the kids in bed, and I hear laughing. I started to get a little mad because this was the third time I told them they needed to be in bed, since they have school in the morning. The thing is, the noises were coming from the baby's room. I thought maybe they woke up to check on their sister. So then I decided to check the baby monitor. Please tell me what's in the top left corner.
What appeared on the monitor made Tanner end the recording instantly. In the top left corner of the screen, a dark, demonic-looking figure could be seen. He shut off the camera and rushed straight to the baby's room. Later, he confirmed that the child was completely unharmed. Still, the laughter, the timing, and what briefly appeared on the monitor left him shaken. Tanner had no intention of updating anyone after that night. But days later, the situation took an even darker turn.
Hey guys, so I wasn't planning on filming another update, but something happened that I think you should know about. So a few days after the first video, the parents actually called me and told me that something happened to the baby. I decided to go ahead and show them the video. Then this article was posted today at 2. It says, infant abducted from local home with shocking video. It then goes into detail about how officials were called to the Charlotte home at around 6 a.m. Everyone seems to think that that thing in the video was a person, but I can't shake the feeling that something supernatural is going on here. But in any case, I'll keep you updated.
The parents contacted Tanner with devastating news. The baby had been abducted from the home, taken without a trace. Authorities believe a person was responsible, but Tanner couldn't shake what he had seen on the monitor that night. After that, he began uploading strange videos, appearing increasingly paranoid and frightened.
Can't see anything out here. What the fuck? What the hell?
Not much is visible, but the audio tells a different story. A loud door slamming noise can be heard. When Tanner approaches one of the rooms, the door appears stuck until it suddenly swings open, as if someone pulled it from the inside. He enters the room, but no one is there.
No. Millie! Millie! Millie!
Since then, there have been no updates, no explanations, and no sign of him online, and the case remains a mystery. Some viewers believe something truly demonic occurred that night. Others think the entire story was an elaborate hoax. Some even tried tracking down the news article Tanner referenced, but found nothing, raising even more suspicions. So what do you think happened here? Share your theories with us down in the comments. A man was staying at his in-laws' house, sitting at the computer while waiting for guests to join his online podcast. Everything seemed completely normal. The room was quiet, the setup was ready, and he was simply passing time until something unexpected happened, and it was all captured on camera.
So, yeah, this just happened while I was waiting for my guest to come on for my podcast. Yeah, so not sure what to make of it. There's nothing in there. I'm at my in-laws' house. I've been here for a month. I don't really know. Nothing's ever happened here before, ever, as far as I know. So I am at a loss as to what the hell that just was. Yeah, I don't know.
The closet door behind him slowly begins to open on its own. The man immediately notices it and becomes visibly shaken, unsure of what he's just witnessed. The house belongs to his in-laws, and he mentioned that he had been staying there for over a month. According to him, nothing even remotely strange had ever happened before this moment. So what do you think? Did he truly capture something unexplained on camera? Or is there a simple, logical explanation behind it? Tell us what you think down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email.